Pisces, and welcome to your May 2021 reading. Let's look into your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign, you can look in the description box down below for a free site that will take you to what you need. If this reading does not resonate with you, remember that energies can be reversed, means that you can assign the roles any way you like. But stick around because there may be something in the reading that you need to hear. These messages are timeless, and that means that even if you were to listen to this message a year from now or 2 years from now, if God brought you here, it's because there's something in it for you, whether it's today or in the future. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your specific energy at the time. If there are cards in here that you want to resonate with you, but they're just not yet, that's okay, because all you have to do is go to the video, What Are They Thinking About You, April 2021, and at the end of that video, it explains on how to raise your vibration in order to match the cards that you're looking at and that you're wanting to bring into your life. Because all of manifestation is in your hands anyway. So if there's things in here that you like, great, use it. If there's things in here that you don't like and it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. During this reading, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. And at the end of this video, I will release the trapped emotions for your sign. I will let you know what essential oils and maybe even some crystals that can help maximize your energy. So check out the description box down below for all the details. If you like this reading or you were entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This way you can get notified as soon as I post something new. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we have a Gemini. We have a Mercury retrograde in Gemini at the end of the month, and so I'll be doing a video about that to help you, kind of guide you through whatever we're going to be working on with Mercury retrograde this time. You might be feeling the effects early, so we'll be getting that video out as soon as I do these videos. Because it's at the end of the month, but just in case you feel the effects early, we'll make sure that we know exactly what's going on. I hope that you had an okay Scorpio full moon. I did my ritual, my bath, and my writing out the things I no longer want and all of those wonderful things. But let's see what's going on in Pisces world. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Pisces' highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answer. Ooh. Okay, I'm feeling like there's too many, so let's do one more. I want to feel very confident about what I'm pulling here. Sometimes I want to say so much that it's like, doesn't feel, yeah, see, I still feel the same thing. Wow, they must want to say a ton because I'm not feeling definite. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, Hierophant, the Hermit. Let me make sure this isn't upside down. No, it's right side up. Okay. Ace of Wands, the Tower, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, another leaving card, a Six of Swords, the Star card. Oh gosh, they keep giving me the same answer. I keep clarifying the Eight of Swords and the Empress. Okay, so we're just going to go there for now. I get what they're saying, so let's just, the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. We'll just leave that there. That's the overall energy of the reading. Okay, so interesting. Because you're asking about the Lovers, I'm going to pull a bunch of Lovers cards, okay? This could be that you're just asking about a relationship of some sort. So if you're not looking for the Lovers, but Pisces, I'm telling you, if it hasn't come up in every reading, you and Cancer too, like every reading ends up being about the Lovers. And is it Aquarius? I can't remember. Is it Gemini? I can't remember, but there's some of you guys I try to read with other things and it just will not happen. It's like, nope, we're talking about love here. We're talking about love. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Okay, let's just go there because this is too beautiful to not be, all right? And if you guys aren't looking for love, let's see if there's definitely the energy is there. So maybe there is something else, like some other relationship that's coming in. Maybe it's love with yourself. Let's just see how it reads. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what I hear once I start talking about the cards, because I'm hearing things already, but I'm trying to shuffle these where you can see it. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, because love is, that's what I hear, is what I got. So remember that love is. Pisces, you're crazy. You're crazy love. You're getting so crazy in love. That's it. That's what I hear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've been seeing twin flames. Oh my gosh. You guys. And I am a Pisces and I'm like, what? Okay. Very beautiful. Well, I mean, I'm married, so I'm hoping that this is going to be part of my marriage. I mean, I have a great marriage, but this is even more beautiful, right? Woo! It's hot. Wow, I'm feeling hot just like looking at this reading. Okay, well, let's get started. And if I need to pull anything else, I will. Wow. Okay, here we go. You're coming from a very spiritual perspective. And Pisces, you've been in this spiritual realm for so long. I swear, you have been living such a higher purpose for a while now. And it's just, I see that we're still in the energy. Even though these are different cards, they're very similar in so many aspects. And this doesn't have to be male or female, but I'm pretty sure that this is a male in the card and this is a female. I'm not really sure because this kind of, I could never really tell if it's male or female, to be honest. I never really looked it up, but it doesn't really matter though because the energy is there. But these are both people who have higher connection, have higher spiritual connection, and you've just been living in that space for a while. You've been really honing into your intuition and your emotional body to figure out where am I going? What am I doing? This is a very, very spiritually guided time for you. And if you don't feel like it's spiritually guided, then we need to raise your vibration because Spirit and God have been trying to guide you through this period of your life. It is really important that we look to their direction because Pisces is a very spiritual sign to begin with, but I really feel like that's where your power is. So you've been living in your power for a while, okay? I'm seeing that there's a crossing of this energy is lots of people in your life. And so maybe you've been wanting to plan a get-togethers with people, but not just everybody, people who like align with your spiritual purpose. Like you're wanting to have, or there's the energy of maybe it's making you feel like you want to have like maybe a girl or guy's retreat of people who are very grounded in their spirituality where you could just rise to a higher purpose and the higher place in life is what I'm feeling. So the people around you that are around you are these are all very spiritual people. They're people who understand you. They're people who believe in the same things that you do. They're people who follow their intuition. They follow their higher selves and all of those things. Okay, you are asking about, love. Okay, I know a lot of you guys have this twin flame thing that's going on. I've been seeing it in the Cancer readings as well. Not everybody's readings are having this. I've been seeing it in the Gemini reading, or you could be asking about a Gemini because it's a card of Gemini. This is also the card that means choice. So you could be asking about a choice of some sort. So if you're not looking for love, then this reading is saying that you're asking about a choice that you're making, okay? And you're wanting that love, if it is love, or that choice, whatever it is that you're bringing in, because whatever you're doing is very spiritually guided. It's very high purpose stuff. This is no like amateur. This is for real, okay? And you've been having a lot of strength, but then the strength card, she's taming that tiger. You know, you've been taming the tiger self, or maybe you've been taming someone in your existence is the tiger that you've been helping shape them into this more spiritual place, because they need guidance, they need help, and they look to you like, dang, Pisces got it going on, right? So they're looking to you like, wow, I got to do what Pisces is doing, and I'm learning from Pisces, right? Normally we get the teaching card in here, and I haven't seen that yet. Anyway, you're wanting this love or this choice or whatever that you're trying to bring in, this twin flame, this Gemini, whatever it is. You're wanting to know, is this reliable? Is it a reliable thing? Is this loyal, right? Because this knight isn't going anywhere. You know what I mean? Is this person or job or whatever that you're trying to bring in, is it going to be dependable? Is it going to provide the security? Is it going to be genuine? You know, is it going to be helping me move forward in a strong, steady, positive place? Is it long term? You know, will it succeed? You know, and maybe even will my money improve? Right? Anyway, so that's kind of what your hopes and your fears together, right, are. Okay. Where are you, before I tell you what that person is thinking or what they're having you think about when it comes to love, we're going to do that in a second. But let's please just go on to the Hermit. In case there are some people who are not here for love, they're just here for like a job or a career or something like that. We're actually going to be moving into the Hermit mode, which is beautiful for Mercury retrograde. So I know this isn't a Mercury retrograde reading, but every time a retrograde comes along, it really does propel is what I'm hearing, the Pisces into a higher spiritual place. So Pisces, yeah, you're going to be going into the Hermit mode again, okay? And that's okay. Hermit mode is part of what we do. It's actually how Pisces grows. It's actually how you get your strength and your spiritual powers and your spiritual purpose. So don't worry about going through the Hermit mode. You're like, oh, but I just don't want to go there again. Like I was there from like January to like March, and I'm just now feeling better. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be going back. It's okay. You're going to be fine, okay? Because you're in the energy of the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, aces always bring new beginnings and new hope and new everything. But the Ace of Wands is very entrepreneurial. You're super, like, you're focused in on your career. That's why I was saying I didn't really want to go to the love yet, because I really feel like there's some Pisces here who are very focused on career too. So let's go ahead and make sure we talk about that. You know, it actually brings in creative work, brings in flashes of inspiration, things of that sort. This also could be the love that you're asking, bringing in, if we're going to go in the love direction, this could be the love that you're asking, bringing in sexual desire and sexual passion with you, okay? And I do have that. So let's go ahead and clarify, because it does say it right here. Where is it at? Oh, right here. Right there, a sexual union. So those of you who are looking for love, it is time to break out the essential oils that enhance that experience. So honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So that we're talking about emotional connected sex. That's what we're talking about here. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful. We'll go more into that in just a moment, because the person that you are dealing with is actually in a tower moment. So they're breaking down all their old belief systems in order to come to you in this way, okay? If this is a job, then you can read this as the people around you might be going through tower moments, so just chill out and let them do their thing, and know that if they're rude to you or mean to you, it has nothing to do with you, okay? But what I'm saying is this person is not ignoring you. They're doing their transformation. They cannot come to you in that old energy. That old energy is going to make you go backwards when you have worked too hard to get here. Why would you even want to do that? No, let them have their transformations. Let them do what they need to do, okay? Because it's just going to bring in more beautiful things for you. Because what I see is going to happen for you in the future is so beautiful. you're gonna get everything you want. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm feeling, and I got chills and goosebumps and everything. Like, this is a card of giving and taking, but I'm saying that you're just going to get everything that you want. So let them have their tower moment. Go into your hermit mode. I know you've been waiting a really long time, and I'm so sorry, but the universe has to do it in the most perfect way, because the universe loves you, Pisces, and they want you to be happy, and they don't want you to have to go backwards, and they don't want you to have to save anyone. We're done saving people. No more. No more saving people. We're done. Okay? You're going to be leaving that old energy. They gave me 2 cards of leaving. Oh my gosh, because you don't deserve to be trapped anymore emotionally. So whether you're leaving the job and you're going to get the job that you deserve, but the job just isn't ready yet because they have to get rid of people. Maybe there's people that if you were going to work with them, it was going to be really ugly. So they're like, no, and they're going to get rid of people. So maybe that's what it is for those career-minded Pisces right now. For those love Pisces, that person has to change. They need to leave their old ways because that was trapping you. The universe no longer wants to trap you anymore. Poor Pisces has been trapped for too long in too many situations. You don't deserve it, and it's time to move away from that energy. But guess what's coming? The biggest picture of all is so beautiful. It is the 10 of Swords, which means done, peace out, bye-bye, old energy. I am so brand new. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am wonderful. And my life is amazing. And even if your life is amazing right now, we are creatures of want and creatures of creation. So there's always something better. There's always something more. You don't need to live in your old energy. It's great to be complacent and to be happy and satisfied and wanting more at the same time, right? So nothing wrong with that, but you get your cup of love, your twin flame. You get all of that. It's beautiful. Because, and I'm going to show you, it's heavenly guided. And my beautiful Pisces, whether you're male or female, you are the Empress in the end. You have done it. This spiritual enlightenment brought you to this beautiful Empress energy. That's where you're going. And it may be 3-6 months from now, because that's the more outer outcome, but who cares? That's where you're going. And when we're on the path to something, it's not like we don't get blessings all along the way. You're going to be turning into, and several times you already have been in the Empress energy multiple times before you even get to that fullness of who you are. That is beautiful. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's go into the direction of love for those people who are wanting to know about their love life. And you could be in a marriage and still be manifesting it to be even greater and even better and even more connected. Because we go in and out in marriages. We go in and out. We have cycles where we're really connected and cycles where we're not, and cycles where we're really connected and cycles where we're not. Well, this is going to be a cycle of connection for you no matter where you're getting this love from, okay? Because for those of you looking for marriage, this is a time of marriage for you. You got the marriage card. So for those of you who are already married, guess what? Your marriage is going to get stronger. It's going to be more beautiful, okay? But your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I mean, look at how attractive this Empress is. And the more you respect yourself and love yourself, and the more you, take time for yourself, then you're going to be more attractive to that person who's going through their tower moment. I mean, look at that. The person's going through their tower moment and they're looking at you like the Empress. Oh man, is that ever attractive? You know what I mean? Is that ever more beautiful than anything in the world? Like, that's emotional lottery written all over it. Now, positive thinking and faith will bring you that romance. As soon as you start thinking negative about it because they're going through a tower moment, and you are like empathizing with them, and you're don't do it. You don't need to. Just stay real positive, beautiful, and positive. Whether you're handsome and positive, whatever it is, but just stay there. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deeper than as the ocean. So even though they're going through this ugliness, they still love you more than anything in the world. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fret about is what I'm hearing. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, so believe this and they will manifest physically. So one of the things is when someone's going through their tower moment, the most positive thing and the best thing that you could do for someone is see them in their greatness. And if you can see them in their greatness, you're bringing them, that's the best thing you can do for them. You can't go there into their tower moment and save them because that's their soul growth. You cannot steal that away from them just because you've been on this planet a million times because you're Pisces. And this might be like your last lifetime because you're Pisces. And here, I'll just take all that from you. We're not going to do that. We just go, okay, I'm going to see you at your best, and I'm going to see you for what we can be together, and I'm going to see us in our beauty. I'm going to use my Empress energy to manifest our beauty and bring you to me in our greatness. And so you can do that. That's about as much as I would do, though. Let them have that moment because they have to be the one to come to you. That's the other thing. Like, I was looking at a reading. I can't remember. I think it was Leo. Leo's getting some love too. And here's the crazy thing is I told Leo, don't even think about texting them. Don't think about making it happen. Stop making it happen, Pisces. What you need to do is just live you and be in your greatness and just love life and just be who you are. And that they will come to you. Okay? Because if you try to text them and try to do any of these things to make it happen, you could ruin it. Don't do that. Let God do that. Let God do all the work. God's doing the heavy lifting, right? That's what I say with essential oils, because I've been doing essential oils for a long time, and I've been selling essential oils for a long time. And one of the things that I would tell people when they join my team and they want to sell oils too, is I say to them, all you have to do is let people try the oils, because these oils are unlike any oils that anybody has ever tried. And if they try them, God's doing the heavy lifting and you don't have to do it. All you have to do is present it to them and allow them to try it and let it work magic in their lives. And when it does, then God's already done the work for you. And it's the same thing with this reading, I feel like. Let God do all the work for you. You don't have to do it, okay? Let's talk about your essential oils, since that's the next thing, and then we'll pull your card for your crystal, okay? All right, so the first essential oil for you today is HD Clear. Hold on. So the first essential oil for you today is HD Clear, and it's about accepting the imperfection. So HD Clear is something that a lot of people like to use if they have occasional blemishes on their face, kind of like acne or something like that. A lot of people like to use it for that. But it is beautiful for emotional pain as well. If you're angry or have self-judgment, or you're suppressing or blaming or concealing some thoughts, it's wonderful for that. So you could actually use this on your face if you wanted to. There's actually a whole HD Clear facial cleansing system if you want to do that. If you're someone who has lots of skin imperfections, then you might want to try that. But it's wonderful for suppressed anger and guilt and self-judgment. So those are the things that I would use that for if you are harboring that. Pisces, we're going to be getting rid of indecisiveness and panic in just a moment as our trapped emotions that were living in your gallbladder since the age of 6. We're going to do that next, but I just kind of want to, so if you're feeling those things, the HD Clear should be able to help you with that as well. It's great for emotional stuff. You could roll it on the bottom of your feet 3 times a day for 30 days, and then just kind of go on from there. What it's going to help you do is bring in some self-acceptance, some self-love. It's going to help this Empress energy right here. It's going to make you feel more of that. Okay. Now the next oil for you is Tangerine. And this will all be in the description box down below if you'd like to get some. You can start with a kit if you want to, or you could just get the oils that I'm suggesting. However you want to do it, but I really suggest a $35 membership is the way to go. All right, tangerine is the oil of spontaneity. It's very, very strong qualities of joyfulness. It can lift the darkest of moods. So if you're in hermit mode and it's getting real dark for you, just use some tangerine. You can smell it. It's a citrus oil. So make sure that you do not go in the sun after putting it on an exposed area that can be exposed to the sun, because it'll give you a sunburn. But you can put it on the bottom of your feet or someplace that's not exposed. But you can put it in a diffuser as well, and you can just let it just be diffusing throughout your house, because it's great for creativity, spontaneity. It'll help you to be fun-filled, lighthearted, joyful, happy, optimistic. Those are the types of things it'll bring in for you, okay? It'll help you make room for that creative side, especially if you're doing those entrepreneurial kind of things and maybe some career-focused things. Tangerine would be great for that, okay? All right, so let's get the crystal for you. And remember, these energies are fluid. So that means that you can be feeling them right now, or you could be feeling them like any day now, right? Could be even like a week from now. They're just fluid. It really depends on your astrological chart, where Pisces sits in that chart, how much Pisces influence you have in your chart, all of that stuff. But you do have the ability to access the energy. Beautiful. So tiger's eye, this is one of my favorites. Actually, this is great for negativity. So I like to use this one a lot. Tiger's eye, though, is one that you really shouldn't be touching too much. You need to wash your hands, is what I've kind of learned. So try not to. This is crazy, because I used to keep it like right next to my skin. And then I learned that. I was like, oh my gosh. But I think it's like unpolished tiger's eye, though, to be clear. I'm not really sure. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments, because I'm not really totally sure. I'm not a crystal person. I only know some things. All right, so tiger's eye is great for help you face your fears and take action. It'll help you be more courageous, and it's going to give you the feeling of like storming the castle, pushing the gates open, and embracing your inner tiger. I love all. Yeah, like the strength card. Ooh, the inner tiger. I like that. So what are you afraid of? Here's some core questions to kind of look at. What are you afraid of? Does fear affect your day-to-day choices? And how would your life look if you overcame fear? One affirmation you can add to that is, I face fear head on. Today, begin one thing that you've been afraid to do. Ooh, so keep that. Get that in your pocket. Get you some tiger's eye. And if you get a crystal, make sure that you cleanse it with like a sage, or put it out in the moonlight or something like that. Some crystals like sun too, so you just kind of look at the crystal and find out how to clean it. That would be the best bet. All right, so let's go ahead and do the trapped emotion. So go ahead and sit back in your chair, or find a comfortable place. And I'm going to invite Archangel Michael in, and your angels and spirit guides for the Pisces collective, to help us with the releasing of the trapped emotions of indecisiveness, living inside the gallbladder, and panic, living inside the gallbladder since the age of 6, both of those. So we don't exactly know maybe what happened, because we were 6 years old, and it could have been a traumatic experience, or it could have been something that the 6-year-old just took it as having a belief system that created those feelings inside of their body. But we do trap these because we're too young and too little to really understand our feelings. But everybody gets the feelings. Everybody traps emotions. You can come back to this recording as many times as you want to if you're feeling panicky, or if you're feeling indecisiveness, because I've released over 1,300 emotions inside of my body. So it may take you quite a bit of times to do that. And so hopefully you will take advantage of this opportunity. So go ahead and close your eyes and breathe real big, and look at your gallbladder. Like, imagine your gallbladder, and imagine like just something really making you indecisive, making you kind of second guess yourself and not trust your intuition, and making you kind of feel like, I don't know, maybe somebody else knows more than I do, you know, type of indecisive feeling. Like, oh, I don't ever know the right answers. So make it really, really big. And maybe you see something in your life right now that that is bringing up some indecisiveness. Like you just can't make a decision about something. So that was that choice card that we saw. We saw that, like, is the decision that I'm making, is it a good decision? So maybe you're just kind of going back and forth on a decision about something. Breathe in. Make it really, really big inside of your gallbladder. And I want you to breathe it out. Very good job. One more time, breathe in. Feel what it feels like to feel really uncomfortable inside of your gallbladder because you just don't know what to do and you just don't know. Like, I just don't trust myself enough to make a decision. Breathe out. Or maybe somebody told you when you're 6 years old that, you know, you're not smart, or you don't make good decisions, or you're not listening, or you're stupid. Like, I've heard some parents call their kids stupid. You know, maybe somebody called you stupid and you were like, yeah, I can't make good choices. So we're just going to get rid of all that. God, we don't need that. Whatever experience that was, we appreciate it because it allowed me to have growth experience, or soul experience and growth in my soul, and I totally appreciate it. I just don't need it anymore. Like, it really is making my life and is a little bit hard, and so can I get rid of that? Right? And so the next one that we're going to do is we're going to work on that panic. Ooh, boy. So we have some panic living inside of our gallbladder, and it's that deep panic. That deep, deep stuff that makes you really second guess yourself and make you not trust and not follow what's inside your heart and inside your gut. So breathe in. Picture that panic and make it really big inside of your gallbladder. And see that 6-year-old just freaking out. Breathe out. Tell the 6-year-old inside of you, we're going to get rid of that panic. We're going to get rid of that indecisiveness. It's going to be gone. Ready? Here we go. Look, imagine your 6-year-old self. Like, imagine her panic or his panic and just say, you know what? It's time to go. Breathe it out. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. I'm so excited to get rid of that panic. And I just thank you so much, God, and thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me with that, and thank you, my angels and spirit guides, and thank you, everyone. I'm so excited to be done and ready with that panic, and I'm ready to just live my day and live my life without fear, panic, and decisiveness. I want to be able to trust myself. I'm so excited to move into that Empress energy, and thank you so much, God. Very beautiful. Oh, Pisces, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. And I'm really excited to do more readings for you. Like and subscribe if this helped you in some way or you were entertained. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with your friends. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, so I'm really, really excited. And leave me a comment if you want. Bye. Have a great day.